That was funny. Hmm. Hey, Rhett.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Hey, Rhett.
It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I'm right here, bro. Yeah, no, we don't beat up.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry down the sideline past the 45. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line?
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Whoa, how the fuck did he?
Get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they're going to get this all the way down.
It was on my YouTube channel. My phone in the room, so go on my YouTube channel and share it in the group.
And it sets up first down
Mm-hmm.
and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
The 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Cowboys. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Yeah.
It's up and through.
No, yeah.
Thank you. You know,
Yeah. Yes, sir. Feel it, man.
7-0.
Well, that's the Vikings right there.
This kick is sent into the
stand
air.
up. Get over there.
He fields it at the 8.
Oh.
Down right around the 25-yard line.
No, facts.
Why? This is my son. Stop this. Why?
I'm gonna try to cut it on. Calm down, fuck nigga.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
Come on, you gotta say
Oh,
that. Hold
As he
up.
throws there,
I'm
it's
good.
going to wind up incomplete. Got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
25-yard line.
Say that.
From the gun, Jackson.
So, you
Got an open field on the crossing route.
Hey, Rhett.
Side of midfield.
Hey, could you go to my channel and just post it in the chat?
For the Ravens.
And just share it in the chat so they can watch it?
30 yards.
My phone in the room on the charge, it was dying, so I ain't had time to just go ahead and do it. You feel me?
A first down throw for
Uh-huh.
Jackson. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scrambler. Let's give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Ah, come on, T.
He's on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third
Take
down
all
manageable
control.
and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he won't get away.
Oh God,
To
you
get
already
him
know.
down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things
Why
over
not?
before 3rd down.
Word to me. Facts. You'll say, well, goddamn.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Come on, bro.
3rd down. Ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
4th down. Jackson. This
This
one
is good.
incomplete. The defense to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, what the? Yo, how's he breaking it on every fucking play?
Inside the 30.
What is
Saves the
going
touchdown,
on?
but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play for the Cowboys. 59 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going. Like, I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red
You have a good
zone.
day, okay?
They
Don't be
just
gay.
can't draw it up any better than that.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Hey, they letting this guy jump over my guys and knock the ball down, man. Not much I can do. Like 140 said, just kicking the field goal.
23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll let one go.
Yo, he underthrew that. Come on, bruh. This is ridiculous, bro. He underthrew that.
But quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right.
Shit just pissed me off.
Off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Lucky. 60 Eagle.
They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates, 19 side, 9 Warriors, 17.
He'll look to throw. That one.
Yo, what is going on?
Touchdown, Cowboys. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Jackson. That is brought in. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Raven 1st down.
Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. That'll go down as an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That one swung out wide to Pacheco.
Jackson's pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Again, it's Jackson. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play on 4th down. 32 yards.
1st First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Headed left, buying time.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves...
Why did he stop him? It wasn't even for him. What the fuck was that?
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
It's not supposed to be like that.
Here's Jackson.
Hell yeah. He dropped, yo. This the shit I be talking about, bruh. Like, just dumb shit.
They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Pickens there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pickens is not that fast, bro.
They'll take what the defense gives you. But that's not
Yeah.
always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
Why is my guy playing so far back? What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Now he's free to
Yo, this is what I'm... Yo, do you see this shit, bro?
racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way.
Yo, it's no way in the world this...
76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a pretty touchdown that
He got stuck on his lineman, broke off, and got a touchdown?
And that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out.
Yo, I don't know what else to say about this dumbass game.
You'll see it here played out perfectly.
I don't.
He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
This wasn't good. It wasn't good on my bad. This was ass.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are through 1. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. at their own 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Y'all making these niggas crash and they still not crashing in the fucking middle. I knew he was about to do that, bro.
And a first down at the 49-yard line.
60 by 60 by 60. Go check, go check. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Back to him on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. 48-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Travis Jones gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Go, go, go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
70 Rangers, Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
Third and goal.
He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make
What the
this a
fuck
first
was...
down.
Is anybody else watching this bullshit? I never even touched him.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dallas. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this run. Numbers 11, 12.
Yo, this game is really pissing me off, bro.
And making 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That is his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly
Well, they was doing some wild shit for Champ, bro. There's nowhere in the world. I never even touched this guy. He said, pass interference. Like, what the fuck?
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before
This shit is ass, bro.
That's when the offense will take over.
What's up, Wolf?
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Yeah.
They'll start from the 24. Jackson looking to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Room to run. Past midfield.
Joe, what the...
And he is
Bro, they not letting me die for this nigga legs, bro. Like, damn.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
That's my heart.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Joe, how the... Come on, bro. Joe, he was just... God, bro. This is ass, bro.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Cowboys are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cowboys. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Savon Revel.
Joe, he's faster than Lamar, bro.
And he's going to take this back away. Touchdown, Dallas. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley, he's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Makes the score Cowboys 49, Ravens 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Rises from the Ravens by table to
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Jackson up top again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Jackson rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's second down.
Jackson now on second down.
Yes, of course.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
It's now third down and 1.
Okay.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
This is part 2.
Yo, what is going on?
All the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Should be blocking.
A run on first and goal. This defense backed up. They bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? I'm crashing the fucking middle and they still not doing nothing.
He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
I mean, it's true.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Jackson. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside 35. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, Baltimore.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way. But here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cowboys have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Yo, why the fuck are they playing so? What the hell is going on?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field.
What the fuck was that? He just teleported in front of me.
The top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. 3rd down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 tight, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Apex with the Commodores with the haunted face of a boy who's been given an impossible task. Harry watches him on the Broncos mud, sees Draco vanishing into the room of requirement for hours. Hermione checks the map and frowns.
He's working on something big.
Also saying is that
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Throwing Jackson. That is pulled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early,
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy.
He dropped it. This is mind-blowing, bro.
Something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
By Joey Bosa. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Rush in. Check, check. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. will make
Like, come on, bro.
manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
They'll look to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hurt, hurt. 19, Pike.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
For a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Room to run, inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
60 Eagle. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Me. Hey.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they continue to be tough to stop. A chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
He's coming, double up. Unlock line.
And this time,
Now they want to fucking do something. I've been blitzing this entire time.
and it's second down.
On the tackle.
18 Cardinal, 18
A
Cardinal.
4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the 13-yard
Back to
line.
the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back
Taken
runs.
down behind the line of
Back-to-back
scrimmage.
losses.
A loss
Now
of 2
it's
on
third
the play.
down.
It's third down and goal to go.
What's the bet? 70 Lion. Step it up. Hey, smash. Rig alert. You're on the spin.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Third and goal.
60. Dragon 60. 70 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
They ain't let me pick that.
Stop.
Just let him jump around it like, come on, bro.
Play in this third quarter. On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First down.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The game is 64. Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught at the 3. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Now, Jackson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring a second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down that fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
3. Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick on for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Yeah. Really, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got a lot of heads.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Joe, what is going on?
You take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running backward, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Good for a Baltimore first down.
Again, it's Jackson. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson up top again. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's down the field for Lamb. And it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, they're dropping every pass, bro. I don't know what else to do.
And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over possession here at the 44.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
They'll give on the ground. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Cowboys, 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Me. 70 Lion. 19 Lion. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. Quick throw here.
Yo, they just sat there. They didn't go for it or nothing. They just sat there.
It's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Fresno. Buffalo 8.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Gore.
And the dude that was on him didn't even do nothing.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score Cowboys 73, Ravens 30. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of your defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to try it here again.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
He is intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
18, Pioneer. 19, tight. 19, ready, go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a run going left. Finding room to the 20. And this is going to be...
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. shotgun. Here's Jackson. Hit
Oh,
as
good.
he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. He's not able to secure the catch through contact. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Pass complete, taken in by Franklin. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. He's going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact. And really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Got his man at the 6. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
He'll swing that wide, and he's going to get into the end zone for the 2. It'll make the score a little more respectable.
Will Riker to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out down the middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This
Great game, champ.
to an end. So
No, man did me wrong, man. Hell no. It was no good game for me. Great game for you, bro. Great game.